Hello. Oh my god, my voice. I can tell I've not been on here in a while. I'm a little bit rusty. I have filmed of what I've got for Christmas every year since I was about 17, 18. And I know this one is super late, but I've been really busy with work or I've not had like a free house to film. So I know it's literally February. It's actually closer to my birthday than it is Christmas now. But I thought I can't get away with not filming this video. So please like and subscribe if you like this video. I'm always going to just fill you in on where I've been, what I've been up to, and all that fun stuff, because I appreciate there's still people who do follow me here on YouTube, even if I'm not as consistent as I used to be. So yeah, thank you for sticking around if you have. But yeah, this is going to be what I got for Christmas 2023. So there's actually a mixture of things. I don't think I've got everything here because you might have noticed, if you've watched me for years, this room looks quite different now. So me and Mum have just done a few bits around the house, or actually quite a lot around the house, because we've lived in this house 10 years nearly and we've never really done much to it. It was a new build anyway, but it just needed a bit of a refresh. So that wall is now green. It's not green everywhere, it's just like a feature wall. New sofa, new cushions. Yeah, and then my bedroom is also getting redone, so we've got like carpets replaced, but because the carpet got replaced upstairs last week, basically everything from upstairs is down in the living room in this corner over here. So it is looking a little bit messy in the house at the moment, but yeah, so some of this I've had to like literally fish out of like massive piles of like boxes and stuff, so there's a few things missing I think, but it's enough to definitely show you, and I can still witter on about my life anyway. So we'll start off with these books. They're like in shot. So I did buy a couple from a charity shop in my new job. Had I started my new job when I last filmed a video? Oh my god, I don't think I had, because I've not filmed in months. So yeah, I started a new job back in September, and I'm literally, oh hello, this is Stanley. So yeah, in my new job, I'm like more central in a town, so I can pop out on my lunch break and get a few things. So there's a lot of charity shops there, so I was definitely searching. So this is my current read, as you can see. It's called The Good, the Bad and the Dumped by Jenny Colgan. Never read her stuff before, but this is a nice light-hearted read. It's very like Sophie Kinsella. It's about a woman who's just got engaged, she's kind of having cold feet, and she actually reconnects with all her ex-boyfriends. So it's quite interesting. I'm about halfway through and I would recommend it. The next one I picked up is A Million Little Pieces. I've not read this yet. It says, aged just 23, James Frey has destroyed his body and his mind almost beyond repair. When he enters a rehabilitation centre to try and reclaim his life, he has no fight to determine what future, if any, he has. His lack of self-pity, cynicism and piety gives him an unflinching honesty, a fearless candour that is at once charming, appalling, searing and darkly funny. Yeah, so it's very different to what I've read before, but yeah, so I picked up at a time where I was very confused in my life, so I'm excited to see where this goes, and it's got lots of good reviews on it. So yeah, we'll see how this is. And then for Christmas from my grandparents, I got Carrie Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I've read The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, Daisy Jones and the Six, and Forever Interrupted. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo I absolutely loved, and I also read Malibu Rising, but The Seven Husbands was definitely my favourite so far. And it's really interesting, once you read a couple of the books, the characters kind of overlap. So Carrie Soto was mentioned in Malibu Rising, so I'm interested to hear her story. But it's about a tennis player, I believe. Yeah, Carrie Soto is the greatest player the world has ever seen. But 6 years after her last match, she watches a young British tennis player steal her world record. And Carrie knows she has to go back and reclaim her rightful place at the top, even if the world doesn't believe in her, even if it almost breaks her. This story is about the cost of greatness and the burden of fame. The fight for a place in history is about to begin. So very different from what I've read before, but I'm excited to read. The next book is classic. I feel like a lot of people got this year, and it's Britney Spears' The Woman in Me. So it's Britney Spears' biography, I think. Yeah, as a little girl, I walked for hours alone in the silent woods behind my house in Louisiana singing songs. Before going home, I would follow the path to our neighbour's house, through a landscape yard and past a swimming pool. They had a rock garden full of small, soft pebbles that would trap the heat and stay warm in a way that felt so good against my skin. I would lie down on those rocks and look up at the sky, feeling the warmth from below and above, thinking, I can make my own way in life, I can make my dreams come true. Yeah, I was so fascinated by the Free Britney movement and like all her documentaries and stuff, and obviously I've like grown up watching her and Jamie Lynn Spears, so yeah, really interested to read this one. Now on to other little bits and bobs. So one of my favourite presents is kind of random, but it's one of these heatless hair curlers. Now in lockdown I did try just a dressing gown robe, but they never really did anything. But this is honestly so good. I've had so many compliments on my hair. So what you do is you put like a claw clip like up here, and then you kind of French plait your hair around this bit, and then it comes with 2 scrunchies. And honestly, the curls last my hair for like 2 days. It's really good, and obviously it's heatless, so it's much better for your hair. And it's just perfect. So it just makes it look like I've made effort for work, but it just me. But it actually means I've like washed my hair the night before and I can't be bothered to dry it. But I wake up with like really nice hair. So also I want to apologise for these. I've just put rollers in them, so they will die down. But yeah, I've just let my hair dry naturally today with obviously these wearing rollers. But yeah, this is also another good option if you're lazy with hair like me. This one is probably the most Christmassy one. From my auntie, I got this Yankee Candle tea light set. So in here we've got Christmas Eve cocoa, Christmas Eve tea light, tree farm festival, letter to Santa, twinkling lights, snow and love, Christmas cookie, candlelit cabin, snowflake cookie, and Christmas and magic. So it's just a whole set of like tea lights. So obviously we had so many candles this Christmas, so I'll wait to use these this year. But I thought it was a really lovely gift. From my brother, I got this Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. Now for years I've wanted this lipstick. It's the Pillow Talk one. So it just looks like that. It's a really nice kind of purpley nude, I want to say. It's not the most long-lasting lipstick I own, but it is a lovely colour, so I'll wear it just more on like special occasions. And then I actually bought these myself, but these I got, so I kind of bought these in 2 batches. So I found the earrings and the bracelet, I want to say. Yeah, I found the earrings and the matching bracelet at the Kingdom of Winter sort of inside exhibition thing at the XL. Similar to Winter Wonderland, but a bit smaller, less intense and less expensive. So yeah, I found these because I see so many influencers wearing these, but the actual designer is like £3,000 for like a bracelet. Obviously I ain't affording that, but these are gold plated, so they don't make your ears go green or anything. And then I found this necklace in Covent Garden. So it's actually pink on one side and then white on the other. So I may just wear the white side. But the only issue is obviously because it's like a fake, the clasp is like not quite right. I don't even see. There's like a little gap just like on this side, so when you click it into place, or like it doesn't meet the top, so it does fall off sometimes. So I've just got to be careful. Sometimes it's tied knot in it, but yeah, it's a really nice set. It just looks a lot more expensive than it is. But for Christmas, my mum also got me a little necklace. I do just kind of flip between gold and silver. But yeah, this comes from a small business on Instagram, and it's obviously because it's a little paw print. Yeah, it'd be helpful if I had it the right way around. But it's actually got an initial of my dog Stan, so it has a little S on it. I don't know if you can see that. God, you can tell I'm out of practice. Ooh. Yeah, there is a little white S on it, which I think is so cute. So yeah, I wear that necklace a lot. It's just very special to me. And then my dad got me this little set from the Body Shop. One of my favourite scents ever is jasmine. So I actually only asked for this, but yeah, so I've got the Wild Jasmine perfume, the Wild Jasmine shower gel, which is what I'm currently using, and the Wild Jasmine body cream. So I'm smelling very good this year. And then my brother's girlfriend, she got me a car air freshener in the same scent as this, but it's from Sassy Shop Bath, made in Bristol, which I think is really sweet because I went to university in Bath, so it's just like very well thought. But it's actually a whipped soap. Now I'm not usually a fan of like bars or soaps. I just feel like they don't really do anything. They just get stuck on the side of the bath. But it is a soap, but as you can see, it's like whipped up. And it just smells amazing. Even now I can smell it and it's like away from me. So yeah, I just kind of scoop it out. Obviously it did look like that all the way around, but yeah, it just smells amazing. There's so much product in here. So yeah, I'm not sure if Alice watches my videos, but thank you very much. And the car air freshener smelled amazing as well. What else have I got here? I think that is everything. Yeah, I think I did get a few other bits. Oh, there's one more thing. My grandparents also got me a fresh one of these. As you can see, this one is low. Daisy is my absolute go-to perfume. So yeah, I did get a new bottle, but I just can't find it. So yeah, as I said, everything that was in my room is downstairs, so I need to sort through that soon. But yeah, that's everything I got for Christmas. I just wanted to like fill you in really. So as I said, it's February now. I'm nearly 25, which is a bit scary, but hiccup. Yeah, so my Christmas was good. It was quite busy. I think I had like 5 days in a row worth of seeing people doing stuff, and Yeah, overall I actually really enjoyed it. My job I'm settling into more now. I did struggle at the beginning, but I'm getting there. I don't ever want to share too much about my job online. I just think I like to keep things separate, you know. Yeah, I have just filmed a little update on TikTok, but I know not everyone watches me over there. Yeah, so I've got a very, very busy February. So today I'm seeing a friend. Tomorrow I am going to London to watch Six, which I'm very excited for. Last night I went to the Ivy Asia in Guildford, which was lovely, but I felt really, really anxious, unfortunately. Sometimes it just comes on me for like no reason. Yesterday was one of those days, but it's okay. I'm feeling better now. And then next week, my birthday is on the 7th of February. So on that day, Mum is taking me to see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, which I'm really excited for. It's been on my list for ages. So yeah, got two, I've got two West End shows in the space of a week, which is crazy. Yeah, and then this month I'm also seeing the 1975, Dylan and Zara Larsson. So I might put a few clips of that on Instagram and TikTok just because I don't have video editing software anymore. And then I'm going to a thing called Delight, an indoor media experience. So it's a bit like a light show type thing with some uni friends. And I'm also going to Fair Game at the end of the month. And yeah, February's just very busy socially. But yeah, so I am updating my bedroom. So I will do an updated room tour when that's all done. And yes, I am still single for Valentine's Day, which is completely okay. As it is very strange, obviously, this time last year my life was just so different. I was in a different job, I was in a relationship, and now I'm not in that place. But in some ways I'm obviously very grateful for all that happened. Like, I did have a good experience with him. It wasn't meant to be, but equally I am happy now being single. Obviously I do have bad days, but you also have bad days in a relationship as well. But overall, I'm feeling pretty good. I said yesterday I had a bit of an anxious day, but it was like my therapist was saying to me, she said, like, obviously you will have dips, but hopefully now the dips won't be as low as they used to be, which I am finding. And like, even now the anxiety is not as intense as it was this time last year, because I actually booked my driving test a week after my birthday last year, and I was just so like stressed the whole of January, February. But I've not had any of that this year, so that's good. Obviously I still do get a bit anxious driving. I probably will film a driving anxiety update video for anyone interested. Especially now I've got a bit of annual leave in February, so I'll have the house to myself to film. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at really. I said lots going on in Feb, but I know I can do it. I just need to know to take time for myself. Like, even now my mum's at the house, I've just got a couple of hours on my own just to recharge before I see my friend. And yeah, tomorrow will be good fun too. But yeah, I hope you like this video. Sorry it was a bit choppy. But yeah, if you've got any questions or anything, please let me know down below. And of course I will be filming a what I got for my birthday at some point this month, or hopefully I won't leave it another 3 months, because I do love filming on YouTube. I think there's a really nice like authentic side to it, which you don't always get on like TikTok and Instagram. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon. But yeah, make sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram if you don't already and you want to see more of my life. But yeah, thank you for sticking around on YouTube as well. And yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. Bye.